Come here, baby. Come here. We made it to day 6. Oh man, it's been a rough day. Well, last night had a great time. Went to Korean barbecue, played some games. It was nice. I got back home, and then I gamed with my boy. Played League of Legends till 5 in the morning, and we went 0-5. Oh my god! And it's definitely some of those games were definitely because of me, because I'm playing Scion and like I'm trying to understand the game, and so like a lot of times I just end up feeding. Like I fed my Aatrox so hard. Anyways. And then I woke up this morning at like 10:45 because her stomach, her name is Willow, her stomach was making such loud noises. Like, noise that, I didn't even know if I didn't know where they were coming from at first, and like, it worries me. And it just, I don't know, so I was on Reddit for a while. I took her for a walk, and then I went back inside. I was on Reddit for a while, and I saw that it's pretty, there was people posting videos of what their dogs sound like when they, like, she just threw up. Okay. Bro, fudge. I might have to bring her to the vet after this, but like, yeah, oh, man, she just threw up again. What the heck, man? I might have to take her to the vet. Because last time I took her to the vet, like, when I first got her, like after a month, she was like she was throwing up when we would come back inside after like a walk, and she would drink a lot of water and like throw up. And I took her to the vet, and like they thought it was pancreatitis. They thought it could be this. And then after I spent like $500 on blood work, everything came back negative, and they were like, "Here's just some anti-nausea medicine," like, and that's it. And so I don't want to like take her again for it to be nothing. Like if this persists like for the rest of the day, then I'll take her. But it could be so many different things. I don't know. She might have ate something while I was gone yesterday. Because then when we just went on a walk, okay, so I woke back up. The first time I woke up was 10:45 when I took her on the walk. Then I went back to sleep till like 2 o'clock. And then we went on another walk. And her stomach was like a little bit better. And then my girlfriend came over, and then like her stomach was a little bit better. And then I gave her eggs. Because I looked up and like eggs, like unseasoned eggs or scrambled eggs or whatever are good for dogs. It's like a base, like soft food that they can like kind of. It's a good food to have when your stomach's feeling bad. And so I made her eggs and stuff. And then she just, like before I even started the first video, she like threw up a little bit. And then just now she threw up. But there's not even like a telltale. It's not even like, there's not even dry heaving or gagging. It literally just like falls out. So if this persists, I'm going to bring her back to the vet, and I'm going to go to a different vet this time. Dang, man. I hope she's alright. Because that's why I didn't go to the, because today, I was telling you guys, I think yesterday, that I wanted to go, that last Saturday I went to that calisthenics gym, or that gym, and I wanted to go back today to ease back into it. And then, like, the stuff happened this morning, I was like, man, I can't even go. And also I stayed up too late last night until 5 in the morning, bro. I was just, I don't know, I couldn't do it. And I wanted to stay here with Willow, because I had left her for a while yesterday, and then like she's so sick all day, so I just wanted to stay with her. So I didn't do that. I might just stay with her the rest of the day, and I'm gonna make her chicken and rice. But also, this is the thing, is like she's never had eggs before, and even though it's like a good food for a dog to eat, because she has never had it before, wouldn't that upset her stomach? Because it's already upset. Like, it's so loud. Like, the noises are so insane. It stopped. It actually did stop within the last hour or so. But for those first couple hours of being awake, dude, it was so loud. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But then you would look at her, and she, like, looks fine. She's not making any movements. She's just, like, looking at you like, what's up? Like, okay, are you gassy or something? But there was nothing. I don't know. So maybe it's the eggs, like, cause the new food. Like, I was gonna cook her chicken and rice tonight, cause I saw that, like, boiled chicken and then just white rice, like, both on season. I was gonna give her that, but I'm still I'm thinking now, like, dude, if I'm introducing her to new foods, even though if they're good for her while she's sick, wouldn't that? I could be wrong though. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay, man. Ah, it makes me so sad because I don't know. My bond with my dog, I've had Willow for maybe 4 months, 4 or 5 months, and I don't know. We just have some sort of spiritual connection. Like, I don't know. I think she's real emotionally intelligent. And I guess dogs are, but I don't know. It's almost like she converses with me a lot of times in a not crazy person way. It's like I can understand her, and I also don't like. I'm not like do this thing because I'm your owner and like you're forcing her to do stuff. Like when we take walks, if she wants to go explore a little bit, like it pulls me in a certain direction, I'm gonna let her do it because that's her autonomy, you know. Or it's like sometimes I want her to do something for a treat, like oh just here you sit in your bed and I'll give you this treat, and she'll just like stare there and look at me, and I'm like, yeah, you're totally right, bro. You just should get a treat because I'm eating a snack right now, so you should just be able to eat a snack. You don't have to like do a trick for me to get a snack. Like I try to treat her kind of more equal. Now obviously like she's like my daughter, so I have to parent and I have some like responsibility. Like I have responsibility of keeping her safe and protecting her and feeding her and all those things. Of course. No, I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. I'll be right back. Bro, since I record outside, like I have to make sure to turn off the air conditioning first before I record because the thing is so loud. Anyways, yeah, man, she'll just like look at me and I'm like, yeah, you get a treat because we're just like equals, you know. But I know I gotta protect her. Like obviously, she can't just do whatever she wants. I don't treat her like she's like equivalent to me. I don't know. I just treat her as like a spiritual being. And so, yeah, from day one, bro, she's just been the perfect dog. She's never barked. Okay, that's not true. She's barked like, dude, there's a wasp. There's a wasp. Dude, get away from me, bro. Oh, I get so fucked up. I'm so nervous. And you know, this is a weird thing. I don't know if you guys can hear this. But there's always, like, at random times of the day, there'll be a repeating, like, almost it sounds like a little girl going, oh. You just hear that on repeat, like, across the fence into another neighborhood. I just hear this, and it's just the same exact noise. It's like someone's playing a recorder, and it just repeats for, like, 10, 15 times, and then you don't hear it for a while. But it's always at the same distance. It's always it's so weird. Same loudness level. So I want to know what's going on. Dude, that reminds me, when I was in my first college, after the dorm in my first apartment, our upstairs neighbor would kind of walk back and forth in a very certain path, just like over and over again, like right above us, like essentially into one room, into the family room, back to the front door, back to the family room, in the same room, just like over and over again. But the thing is that it would be walk, stop, walk, like, and then you would just hear it at random times. Like sometimes it would be in the day, but a lot of times it would be at weird hours of the night, like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I never met who lived above us, and I don't even know if people lived above us. But could have been a ghost, but it was so creepy, and it would keep you up late. A lot of times I had to go to sleep with the headphones on because it's just like this path. They had this pathing, bro. They were just pathing in us. I don't know. I was like, why are you pacing at 3 in the morning like this? Are you doing exercise? Oh man, this is me the first video That's not just one take. Because I had to like stop and start so many different times. So many things happen. But it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm about to go and play League of Legends with my friend Jamil. And the thing is that we're both kind of bad. He likes to say he's good because he's like, I'm season 6, or like, you know, I was platinum one time in this random season fucking 10 years ago. But he's literally been bronze with me and maybe gold. Bronze, silver, and gold. We've been in those for the last like 3 seasons. So he's bad too, bro. But we're gonna win. We're gonna win streak today, dude. This is not becoming the League of Legends channel. Well, actually, I'm just gonna talk about whatever is pertaining to me in the day. Bro, the thing about wasps is you're looking at them, and then they just like, oh, what's this word? Like they almost walk through walls, cause like they just like go into a spot, and then you look and you're like, and where did they go into? There's not even like really a crack. There's nothing. Where did they just fit into? Same thing with dude. Like, I live in Florida, so you get cockroaches a lot, and no matter where you're at, and like yesterday before bed I went to go brush my teeth, and like I turned the sink on, and then I like turn the sink on, I look back, and then I look back to the sink, and there's a roach in there. I'm like, where did you even spawn in from, right? So I'm like being a little bit of a baby, and I'm like, okay, I need to grab a shoe because I don't want to just like smash it with some like tissue or whatever. So I go grab a shoe, and then it just crawls into a non-existent crevice. Like I think these, dude, wasps, ants, and insects might be like quantum kind of like, I don't know. They might be able to just like go through objects. They might have like superpowers, because the cockroaches like disappeared. Like it literally went into the wood, the wood of the cabinet. I was like, all right. I just went to bed. I was like, you win this one, you shadow realm figure, bro. And I was taking a walk this morning, and I realized I was like on this walk, and I was like, man, I haven't thought like, you know, I haven't really been thinking in a long time, like a whole like couple hours. Or the last time I've done my gratitude practice was like, oh, like it's been like a day since my gratitude practice. Like, oh, that's so far away. Like it's so bad. Cause I don't know, I had a good time last night. I was like with friends and loved ones, and you don't really think, I'm not thinking about these things, you know. It's more. So I'm on this walk, and then I was like, why does that have to be scary though? It's like, yeah, we haven't thought about it in a while, and that's great, because we're coming back to it. Meaning, like it's in our subconscious, and also like, if you ever feel unaligned, you just like, or ungrounded, you just have to like, or I realized that for me, it's only like a moment away. Like, oh, I'm feeling unaligned. Okay, well here, let me just like come back to the center and realize that I'm been aligned this whole time. I just like, my awareness moved to somewhere else. My awareness moved to thinking about like some future things, or towards like, you know, having fun with my friends, or like it was focused somewhere else, which is not a bad thing. It's a great thing, but that is the best thing. And well, actually, the best thing is being able to like, you know, let your self-awareness move around, but then always being able to bring it back to alignment and groundedness. And so that's what I realized this morning, and then I brought it back to alignment. I was like, oh yeah, I'm still in my body, I'm still having a great time, I'm still like, it's a beautiful day, and like, I'm just I have so much gratitude for everything. Kind of coming back to that, and then being like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Great Saturday, great weekend incoming. And so, because beforehand, it's like anytime I felt like I was in a bad place, or not even a bad place, just like not where I thought I should be, it would just eat me up. And I thought like I would just like build up this mountain. Like, oh my god, I gotta climb this mountain to get to where I need to be. And then the whole time it was like, wait, there's no mountain. I'm just like, yeah, the mountain could be somewhere more climbing. What the truth is, like, I just have to look down and know that I'm like where I'm at. I can even look back. It's more like looking back and being like, I've come so far. But even that's thinking about the past and kind of, it's being gratuitous, but you're still not present. I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting at. I'm just trying to say, becoming centered is not far off, because it's always like a truth. It's like the objective truth is you're always centered and you're always aligned. And the subjective experience is that like you're not aware of it. And if you become aware of it, you're like, oh, it's always been here. Like, yeah, like in the movie Soul, a fish said, "Where's the water? I need to get. Where's the water at?" Another fish is like, you're in water. He's like, no, this is the ocean. I need to find water. So you've been in water the whole time. It's like just the awareness to be, to understand where you're at. Anyways, I'm just kind of, caught myself again. Bros, this is crazy. I feel like there is a squirrel that's like moving its tail to the beat of that bird. Like it's like freestyling almost. Like both squirrels are doing it to the beat of the bird. Like they react. Like what is this? What's going on right now? Squirrels are crazy creatures because there's these like little fluffy things that you kind of want to like dap up and hold, but like you could never get close to them. And then I always think about that Rick and Morty episode where like Morty could hear them talk and they're talking about like global politics and they're talking about like taking over this or that, and that squirrels are like really out of this big conspiracy group. So I don't like to stare at them too long in case they think I know what they're, I know that. What they do. What? Dude. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm good for the day. I think we're good here. This last thing, I think this is the important thing, is like, right now, I'm internally thinking to myself, like, this is a bad video. I'm like rambling about nonsense, and a lot of times I ramble about nonsense, but this one, it feels like there's no theme. I'm just kind of like saying stuff, and a lot of stuff I'm saying, I'm not able to I'm having trouble articulating. But then I'm like, oh, then that means I definitely have to post it. Because then I'm just getting over the fear of things like being not perfect and me being like in my authentic self, which is sometimes I can't think, or sometimes I can't articulate, or sometimes I can't, I'm just fluctuating. So it actually would be the best if I posted this video. This is like good. Like I should post my terrible moments. This is not a terrible moment. I'm having a great time, but like, even if I had a terrible day, I think I should post to show that side of me too. Full spectrum. What was weird this morning is when I took her on the walk, took Willow on the walk, I was sitting there, I was like, dude, it is loud out here. And I know I live right next to like kind of a busy road, but it was louder than normal. It was like the dial got turned up on everything, and I was like, every animal was yelling. I could hear people talking outside, and then there was just like loud car noise. Okay, I'm making myself seem like I'm a crazy person. No, it was just like louder than what it usually is. Man, I gotta go talk to my Nana. I haven't talked to my Nana in a while. I'm gonna go do that. Well, alright, squad. Girls, boys, non-binary. trans, they, them, disease, or anybody. Goodbye. Have a great rest of you guys Saturday. I'm gonna go take care of my dog. Me and Willow, I'm gonna make sure she's okay. And yeah, love you guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Doo-doo, deuce.